we gotta start. I'm running out of time. We now have only 40 minutes. Enough about Freddy Fazbear. We've gotta start checking in on our Mies. But also, hello, Vod. Hello, Vod. We were just having a conversation about how I'm apparently a Freddy or a Five Nights at Freddy's LARPer because I've only played like the classic games a little bit. Freddy Fazballs. But my family locks in for like the movies and like whenever there's new game stuff. Like they get, even if they don't play the games, like they just get really excited for FNAF lore for some reason now. Being not just my sibling and my cousins, but no, like my parents, and we got my aunties in on it at a 4th of July party. Lightning has a heart Ooh!
I can't think.
A heart bubble first thing in the morning? Okay. Let's see what she wants. Is it gonna be Tifa?
Good morning. I can't explain it, but Tifa is on my mind all the time
Light
lately.
Tifa. Light Tifa.
I knew it. I'm in love with Tifa. I want to
Every
shout it from a mountaintop.
pink-coated
I'd love to go on a date with Tifa.
magic using lightning isn't, well, she can use a bit of magic. She's just not primarily magic using, but she's capable of it. So every pink-coated magic type girl has been in love with Tifa, and Tifa turned down 3 of them. She turned down Aerith, Galinda, and Zelda all at the same time, but now Lightning has... Tifa is currently our Hugh Morris on the island, but she has a crush on no one, not even Cloud. She's just chilling. Here, go join the other Final Fantasy characters. Go start some fights. I've got to give you more skirt options, girl. That is not...
Thank you.
That is not working. That is not working for you. Okay, what do we have here? Oh god, do we have a divorce? It's playing happy music. It's playing happy music.
Morning. I really want to patch things up with Icarus.
You should make up.
I'll go talk
Oh my
to him
gosh.
right
So
now.
that friend bubble after like a refusal to make up during a fight, sometimes that can be a breakup. That's what it was like with chat, your guys' me and Bayonetta. Oh god, please make up. This was our first gay couple on the that got married, Leon Kennedy and Icarus from Hades 2.
I'm sorry for treating you so coldly. I want to patch things up between us. Really, that's great.
We never found out, we never put them together and saw what they were fighting about specifically. If I had to imagine, Icarus is... Well, he's not a pacifist, he bombs several enemies, actually, to help you. But I think Icarus is more of a softie at heart, and Leon Kennedy has kind of colded a bit over the years.
Patch things up.
Though he is very much
Thanks
a
for
sweetie
your
at heart
help.
still, even in RE9.
Tatiana Burberry.
Libra had some sort of RE9 situation where Icarus is like, how could you have done this? And Leon's like, it had to be done. And Icarus is like, no. But we'll never know. They're fine. Mr. Krabs is still in containment. Good.
Good morning.
I forgot Squidward has a crush on Sonic.
I feel like Sonic and I don't see eye to eye. Do you think?
Nah, this isn't gonna work out because Sonic still has the crush on Shadow, so this really wouldn't work out for Squidward. If it were any higher, I'd say absolutely, but when they say giving up, and they're not really compatible anyway, they like barely know him, I'm gonna say not really.
I think you're
Now,
right.
there is always a chance they can have crushes like come back. I thought he's just I thought he was going to give up the crush completely. I didn't know he'd get depression. Here, have some spaghetti.
Yum.
You're so difficult, Squid. Do you feel better now? Yeah? You feel better? You're so happy! You're so happy! So we gave him the guitar so he can annoy people. Oh yeah, we want to give him all the artsy stuff. Now let's give him this. I do like, I've given a few of the Miis on
Thank
my
you.
personal island the painting set, and I do like the
I
interactions
feel
with
like
that a
a
lot.
heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders.
You know what, sometimes before making the whole island depressed, I should just try to feed them. And that might be why everyone's falling into depression so quickly. And you know, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. If you are feeling horribly depressed, don't stress eat, don't overeat.
Did you
But
hear
like,
about the Olympic Games?
if you
I
haven't
did,
eaten in the day and
But
you're
did
feeling
you hear all the
horribly
talk about
depressed,
Nintendo?
have a little meal.
I heard
Have a
about that a while ago.
small, reasonable meal.
But you know what?
And drink a
We never
little.
finished
Drink a
talking
little
about
bit
the
of
beach
water.
day.
I'm bad about the water part.
That
Drink a little bit of
discussion is
water
different than
and
the one
like
we were
give it an
having about
hour and you might be
sleeping,
like, oh,
right?
Totally different.
I've made that mistake a
Anyway,
few
as I was saying-
times. My expertise. Alright, well, we'll start getting everyone to hang out together once we deal with all the main problems. Midna, don't
Do you have a
Are you
sec?
gonna say you want some ugly ass thing in the middle of this beautiful garden?
Could you take a photo for?
Oh, I can take a photo.
And let's find a spot for.
Do you want one around here? I wish it let you take a photo on the flowers. I don't know why it doesn't. We can do one with the back to the flowers. That. Yeah, that's fun. Hold on, I got one. I know it's not the right versions of Link and Zelda, but Twilight Princess ending. Twilight Princess ending. Everyone gotta be sad. Everyone gotta be sad. Where's the crying face? You can't cry in a picture? Yeah, now we gotta make it. Give me the. No, yeah, Twilight Princessy. Twilight Princess ending. Twilight Princess ending.
Well, thank you. Your artistic taste. Is
I joke
incredible.
about it because it's gonna make me
IBS.
cry whenever we replay that game. But yeah, I don't remember how to actually- I remember the story very vividly, and I've played it. I've beaten it like once when I was a kid. It's been so long since I've done a full playthrough of it. Like, I truly don't remember, and I know there's a lot of tricky gameplay moments in Twilight Princess, so I'm a little scared. We don't have like a we do have a remaster on the Wii U, but we don't have like a Skyward Sword
Why
level.
must this be so painful?
Oh, Eggman. Who else are you friends with?
Huh? Sorry.
I just need to know who you're friends with, man. Oh, Bayonetta, because they're both cheaters. They're both Bayonetta! Hey! Oh, no, they're just both acquaintances. Well, then do you want to meet up with... Have you met Shadow? Here.
Oh, hey.
Oh, the divas are meeting.
My name
The
is
divas are
Bayonetta.
meeting.
Nice to meet you. Hello there, Bayonetta.
Also, hello,
I'm
hello,
known as
Kevin the
Shadow.
Fish. Welcome in.
So first, let us deal with check combo. Smart plan.
Bayonetta, stop kidnapping game designers. We don't like it.
Hello
Fruit Jambo.
Some of them probably do.
Fruit Jambo. Fluffy.
Should we chat in my room next time?
Oh my... I think he likes her. I think he likes her. That was smooth, but I'm unsettled. I think Bayonetta still has the like weird crush on Mr. Krabs though, so we gotta get rid of that. I don't... This is gonna bite me later, but I'm like, at the moment, I don't care who she rebounds with. I can't have her crushing on Mr. Krabs. He's over in containment. I don't want to free him. The voices are unsettling. That's the best part of Tomodachi life. They're so... There's such a creepy element to how they talk. My sister's me, I gave like a very slow, very creepy voice in the original Tomodachi life, and she's on my personal island that I have off stream, and she's my best me creation. There's some runner-ups here on the island for sure, but Hermie is a masterpiece. Let's see, where's Galinda at? There you are. Your girl needs you. Lock in.
Am I interrupting something?
I just can't.
She's not defying gravity right now.
This. Let's scooch of that.
Mr. Krabs
Oh,
is currently
I'm
in a
starting to
relationship
feel
with Luigi.
better.
After Daisy asked Luigi out, finally, we've been
Thank
waiting for it the whole
you.
playthrough. It was interrupted by chat, your guys' me, and Mr. Krabs, and despite never talking to Mr. Krabs, Luigi was like, Mr. Krabs, I'd love to go out with you. Broke Daisy's heart, broke that girl's heart. The amount of therapy she has needed since that incident has been insane. Oh, I don't remember who's friend. Am I friends with Eggman? Who's friends with him? Wait, Rouge should be friends. They're always hanging out. So thank you for the follow. Did I like Wicked Part 2? I did personally because it is my favorite Broadway musical, and I've actually always liked the second act. I know everyone in Broadway's like, it's famously known for being horrible, just a horrible act. I love really messy act 2s where the first act's like,
Feel
and
like
everything
reaching
was happily
containment
ever
with me.
after, and then act 2 rolls around and it's like, nope, everyone's miserable, it's gonna
If
be
you
a
stay
sad
sad like
ending,
this,
everyone's
your Olympic
depressed.
Games will run away from
So
home.
I do wish there were a
You don't
few
want
things the
that,
movie like
right?
expanded on. They had an opportunity to, and they didn't really expand in the areas I wanted to see.
Don't you think
but
you're kind of the me
I
equivalent
did
of a
still really
Triforce?
like it. I actually have the vinyl. My boyfriend has a record player that he got for Christmas.
Thanks.
So
I'm
we went to a
starting to
record
feel
store
a
and we
little
found the
better.
For Good vinyl there, and I'm like, I'm gonna just grab this. I was torn between that and the Sonic 1 movie vinyl they also
I'm
had.
so
But I was
glad
like,
that
if it were the
Dr.
Sonic
Eggman is
3
feeling better
movie, I
again.
would have grabbed that. But I was like, Sonic 1, they were still finding their footing. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep an eye out for for the one with Live and Learn on it. Wasn't super happy with the second part of the songs. That's a common complaint, yeah. I think, yeah, all the main bangers are in the first half, to be fair. I did like, she's just gonna do this thing where she's staring at the ants. Come on, Miss Piggy. Let's go have you hang out with someone. Where's Kermit at? Go talk to Kermit.
Hot. You.
Oh!
You.
Why is that such a why is that such a canon thing to happen? We love Waitress. Waitress is oh, that's an underrated banger. That's one of my mom's a huge Sarah Bareilles fan. So I've known about Waitress from the very beginning. excellent choice. Dear Evan Hansen, I need to actually like watch the musical itself. It was never for me personally, but I know the movie made it look really bad. I know the movie made it look rough. My mom's Tomodachi Life Island, she's actually doing all Broadway characters. So she does have Evan Hansen on there. She has the Phantom characters. That was the last show I saw on tour near me, was Phantom. I've seen it like 2 or 3 times maybe, because it's my mom's favorite musical. She's seen it like a dozen times around the country.
Hello.
But she has the Phantom
It's
characters.
nice to
I don't know
meet
if she's
you.
had the Wicked characters
My
yet.
name
She's
is
got some Moulin
Ganondorf.
Rouge,
So nice to meet you, Ganondorf. I'm
Technicolor Dreamcoat, Evan Hansen. Like, she just we keep getting daily updates, and it'll be like, oh no, these two are hooking up, and it's like, it will be like, let me see like the last, what was the last crazy update I got on that? Oh, she has Hades Town characters. Oh, she has Hamilton characters too. Okay. King George from Hamilton is crushing on Raoul from Phantom. Joseph is crushing on Hermes, and Carlotta from Phantom wants Phantom of the Opera. And then that's when she brought in Jesus Christ Superstar to even things out. Oh, I've never seen Beetlejuice. Or I've seen the movies. And I've seen clips from the musical. I've never actually seen the musical itself in full. I do love the music from Beetlejuice. Solid music. We keep getting more problems. What's going on over here? The princess is giving a presentation again. Let's see, you guys are about to go into an ad break, so I'm gonna handle these yellow bubbles.
Good morning. I've been thinking to
Come here, Sebastian.
help me clear my mind.
Oh my gosh. It's a lot of mangoes. Get them out of there.
Phew. I feel so much better now.
Give me the mango. Good morning, Great Sofa King. How are you? Midna, what do you... Oh, you're zooming.
Something on your mind.
We gotta... My head feels
Doing a
funny.
pretty
Can you
good
look
job of
inside?
cooking for myself at
Oh,
home lately.
nah! Oh wait, she doesn't need anything. Girl. Oh wait, no, it was Bowser that needed something. My bad. If his head feels fuzzy too, I'm gonna lose it. Full of cookie dough. Well, that's what my head's full of.
I want to eat.
I want to eat something cold. Oh, have a parfait.
Yum.
A nice little granola parfait for Bowser. Shouldn't you be out there getting a man, actually? Shouldn't you be out there getting a husband, Bowser? What are you doing inside? Ad time! Hopefully nothing crazy will happen while y'all are in ad purgatory. Not that y'all can hear me if you got caught in the ad break, but for anyone that missed it, may have an ad blocker, or subscribed, and the VOD watching. I did change my ad settings too. I had them on pre-rolls, which did mean less ads overall, but that means I have noticed a difference. I've noticed a lot of people being able to pop in more since switching it to like the normal like 3-minute ad runs every like hour, I think. Though it runs an extra one every I haven't gotten ads. Hey, if some of y'all are evading them, I don't mind. I do have them set to like the most amount that's effective for me, but not the most amount that's the bare minimum that's still effective for me. But like the least amount of times it can run because I don't want you guys to be overwhelmed with them. And I think I did set it to 3 minutes because I'm like, I don't want y'all to be caught in those like 1 out of 17 ads. Where's Ganon at? I guess we could introduce him to more Mario characters, actually. Oh, Ganon was in the meeting. Here. Go kiss.
Good morning. Ganondorf.
Not for nothing.
Hey,
It's
Bowser.
honestly amazing.
But yeah, I kind of like updated it so that it will unfortunately feel like more ads are running sometimes, but I'll be able to see now when they're running so that if I'm in the middle of something, I wasn't able to see with the pre-rolls. It would still randomly run ads, but it wouldn't alert me of them, and you guys would be stuck in like a minute or 3 of ads every time you loaded into the stream. So pre-rolls should hopefully no longer be a thing. I still run the ads at the very start of stream, and now if we're in something intense, I know when to like time our BRBs and I get the notifications on them. So I'm like, hopefully so it does work out a little better logistic-wise for me, but I've kept them again on like the least amount that's still like effective because I don't want to bombard you guys with ads. I do get ad revenue as an affiliate, but it's like it'll be like, you got 11 pennies this month, and I'm like, very nice. So I'm not doing this to be money hungry in conclusion, because I don't think there's a reason to be with, I guess once you are like hitting millions of subscribers, that's when you'd get a lot more money out of it, but I don't see a reason to torture you guys with them. But y'all are free, nothing happened over the ad break, really. Me's were just hungry. They're like, I haven't eaten in 2 weeks. You haven't talked to me. Blah, blah, blah. The normal complaints.
Whoa. It was a dream.
In case it wasn't air. I mean, I won't tell anybody if it was. Though, you know, this is recorded. I hope Twitch don't find out if it is an air. I hope there's no recorded broadcast stored on multiple platforms for them to find. But nah, I genuinely don't really care if you guys get hit by that or not. It's more about the visibility. I get the widget now that pops up, so I can snooze them. The thing is, I can only snooze them for 5 minutes and like 3 times a day. Otherwise, I would kind of snooze them all the time, which I think is why they limited it. Wait, this wicked moves them in a way that killing God never could. Hey, I mean, if I said wicked be hitting me as hard as Final Fantasy games, that's not a crazy thing to say, to be honest. Oh, you're right. We have not watched the news. What is going on our humble island?
Hello, and welcome
Hello,
to the morning
Mario.
edition of Me News. Yesterday, we reported
My
that an
God.
aluminum briefcase has gone missing.
I don't remember
The
that
owner
report.
swears that they take good care of their aluminum briefcase and would never misplace something so valuable. Authorities now
are
believe
there,
the
like,
aluminum briefcase ran away from home.
Black market
Residents
deals
are
going on my
advised to be
island
on
or
the lookout
something?
for the runaway aluminum briefcase.
What's going on?
We asked residents for their reactions.
This is bad news for everyone.
Aerith,
Oh, really? That's unbelievable.
Aerith immediately
watching.
fear-mongering. She's like, it's
I'm
over.
Mario,
There's
and this
crime
has
on
been
the
9
island.
o'clock
Pack it
news.
up. It's over. I think the best one we've gotten so far. I gave Mario a red hat, but then he took it off and he keeps putting on a straw hat instead. I need to give him another red hat. But yeah, he keeps wearing this instead, his little farmer outfit. Actually, come here, put your base...
Good morning.
Or do we have a better hat now? I haven't actually talked to Mario in a minute. How are you doing? How are you doing, Mario? Ooh, these are all cute. I'm just gonna go through and buy all of these really quickly. Well, not that one. We have one of those. Ooh, this feels regal. I feel like we could have this for some royalty. Ooh! Ooh! I want all of these. I'll take... Oops, I bought a second one. I'll take them all. I wish you could buy multiple colors at the same time. A VR. You know what? Yeah, I'll buy one VR headset. I don't know who we'll give it to, but... Oh, we might give that to a SpongeBob character. Yes, we'll buy some masks. In case another depression outbreak happens on this damn island. That is in black. Okay, I think that's good. Now, what we were originally looking for. Do we have any hats that would fit Mr. Mario a bit better now? I still don't think we do. We could give him- I gave Luigi a green beanie. We could give Mario a red beanie. How many people can be on an island? 70. So I actually... You know what, let me... Wah! Take that real quick. Let me look. Let me find it for y'all. I have a roster that I planned out. Originally I had like over 80 Miis I wanted to add, but with this 70 limit, and that includes children you keep on the island as well, I've narrowed it down to, originally it was 60, I've now narrowed it down and cut it to like 55. So some of these Miis I've put on my personal island, or we're going to make into like objects or like phrases to talk about instead. Like Phantom, my mom has him on her island, which is good enough for me, but I will have, I think that he's already in like the island lingo and stuff, right? But this is was the original plan, so like maybe -5 characters here and there. These are all the characters I want to bring to the island. I think we're approaching 40 characters on our island now. Yeah, we have not added Pauline and Rosalina yet, but hopefully, I have a wheel for the remaining characters that I've been spinning to see who we add. I'm planning to add at least 5, maybe more, on Sunday, depending on how long I stream, and I guess depending on how many problems they all have. That really is the main factor. But yeah, lots of Final Fantasy characters. We still have 4 more. We have 2 more couples to add on the Final Fantasy list. We need Titus and Yuna, and Noctis and Luna. We have all the Zelda characters. Mario characters, we have all of them except Rosalina and Pauline. Wallace from Wallace and Gromit absolutely will show up on the island at some point. I think the other big chunks are the remainder of the Hades characters, so Than, Zagreus, and Melanoy, and then our Elden Ring characters, my player character, and Ronnie and Melina. I think that's really the remainder of them. Yeah, it has been very hard not having like the internet sharing, because I relied on that entirely for the stream Miitopia playthrough we did 5 years ago, which is like the start of our entire channel lore here. A lot of these characters were actually in Miitopia and The Sims, so they have existing lore. Like Eggman and Patrick have been husbands and everything, though they're having relationship issues now. And like Peach and Bayonetta have been married like 3 times to each other. Peach is now on her 6th marriage, actually, with Mario now, across their entire channel lore. So we've got a lot of existing stuff, but that happened because I was using like pre-made Miis. So it has been challenging for me as someone that can't draw. I'm not Squidward over here, you know. And he stopped immediately. But it has been very challenging for me to like make all the Miis I want to. But I I think we've had some really cute ones. Like, I think Elphaba and Galinda came out perfectly. The SpongeBob characters are like pretty uncanny in like a really creepy way, but I like them, except the only one that I don't like that I've made is Mr. Krabs. Did not come out right at all. And then he hit on my adopted Pokemon JPEG meme child, even though they're fully grown and an adult now, but he hit on them. And I was like, I don't like that, so I sent his ass to quarantine. I put a tattoo. He asked for goggles specifically to cover it up, so I gave them to him so I could get the points. But he does have a tattoo on his face that says, "I'm a mistake." So that's why he's over there. I'm proud, even if they're scary and ugly, I'm still proud of all the Miis over on the main island, except for Mr. Krabs. Yeah, oh, he's in his house. Oh, and he has a problem.
Good morning.
Yeah, Peach and Mario, they still haven't had a kid yet, but I really want them to because Peach actually fell first for Mario. It was really cute. It was really cute. She was also like married to Daisy in the past and Zoe, so she had like a lot of times where she was close to Daisy and Bayonetta, and it could have gone that way, and they still keep hitting on her, but she is like locked in on Mario, and I'm like, that's so cute. Want something to make you stand out. Boy, I don't know. Oh, do you want the hamburger outfit? Actually, I just so we could give that to the SpongeBob character. You want to stand out? Where'd it go? Is it a dress? We bought it, didn't we? Where's hamburger? Do I know the Mario Galaxy 1 lore? I made a whole video essay on the Mario Galaxy 1 lore. I adore it. I adore it. Galaxy 1's probably my favorite Mario platformer. Oh, it's there's a costume tab that's separate from the full outfit and separate from the dress ones. I forgot about this. There you go, burger. Burger. He don't like it, but you stand out. My goodness. Play your SpongeBob teaches typing. I have seen that theory. I did like that theory a lot. For the relationships on the island, I don't have Rosalina yet. I won't fully spoil it because I know the movie came out a month ago, but maybe some people still haven't seen it. There is a lore change that when I add the remaining Mario characters, I will account for. Otherwise I'm going strictly by like the canon game relationships, but because Nintendo dropped this lore change so recently, I'm like, I'm just gonna put it in and be safe. I'm just gonna put it in and be safe because listen, Nintendo makes Fire Emblem also. I was safe and I made like a bunch of relationships between the Fire Emblem characters from 3 houses we added. I'm like, I'm not falling for any nonsense. When in doubt, I'm slapping a relative label on people. I'm like, if it would be weird, like even for my Miitopia child, JPEG meme daughter, wherever they are, wherever they may be. Oh, Princess this over here, this is literally just what she looked like in Miitopia, and someone had to adopt her in The Sims, so I did. I adopted her. But yeah, like even for her, even though she's not related to anyone other than me through adoption, anyone that when she was a kid in Miitopia and The Sims, right? Anyone that she knew as a kid, I slapped a relative label on because I'm like, that would be weird. That would be weird to get together as with them as an adult. So when in doubt for me, I'm like, if I'm like, I don't know, boom, relative label. And I'm so glad you didn't have that on the 3DS, man. There was no gay marriage and there was rampant incest on the 3DS. Still amazing game. amazing, nearly flawless game, mind you, but two pretty big flaws that I'm very, very glad they sorted out. Show the video. The video is on Emily Cookie Dough on YouTube, my main channel, or my main YouTube channel. This is my main thing. But yeah, it's called Life, Death, and Level Design in Mario Galaxy. It's really more of a talking about how like the story is told through the environment stuff. Like how like if a brick is textured this color, or if a bridge is textured like with this brick color, or like when the camera pans this way, or like they have this type of parkour movement in this spot, how that all ties back into the themes of Mario Galaxy, even down at the level design level. But yeah, I've got a bunch of video essays up on there. The Twitch character is chat. It's you guys. I will show chat off in a bit. Ooh, okay, we're getting close to the lighthouse. I'm gonna get more of these sets. I'm gonna get the Haunted Manor for Luigi. Yeah, I actually just released a new video essay yesterday. I release one monthly on like the 7th typically of each month, and then for people that are subscribed here on Twitch or people that are members on YouTube, you get to see that like 48 hours early.
An exciting new travel
But yeah, this last one I did was more of like, I made a video essay on my first year of making video essays, so a little bit more of a meta thing, more of like a story time of me yapping about my experience with it.
Thanks for watching. I'm Bayonet.
But yeah, we'll be back to more of the game designy ones next month. I have a poll over on that YouTube channel too on like which I had pulled the Discord on like which video essays were most interesting, and then I took like the top 3 kind of out of that, and I put that over on a YouTube poll that is still open on which one I should make next. And so far it's like a very clear, I haven't checked it today, but last I saw it was a very defined pretty much everyone wanted like me talking about how desert levels in games are really frustrating for me. Even when like snow levels have like the same mechanics, there's something to me about a frustrating desert level that just makes it worse. And I think it's you voted for the desert one. Yeah, and I think it's, well, I'll get into it next month most likely. Actually, I'll get into it. But yeah, there's something different about a desert level than just like an empty snow level and stuff. You know what? Let me buy the desert. I'm talking about it. Let me buy the desert oasis. Thank you for the hydrate and posture check. Yeah, I talk about it in the video essay as well, but I'll recap it here as we fix more problems. I really and thank you. I'm really glad the video essays have like reach so many people. Sometimes people get angry at me. I'll be like, I think the one people got a little angry with me with the Elden Ring one. They're like, I think the craziest one I saw is I mentioned one sentence. I say, yeah, I was a little stressed playing Elden Ring as a woman as well, and then I don't bring it up again. But one comment was like, I was on board until you mentioned being a woman, and you're trying to play a victim. Women don't have a hard time playing games, so actually you're faking it. And it was this big paragraph about how evil I am, and they're like, in conclusion, women don't have any problems, and you're being dramatic, and you made me not enjoy the video essay anymore, and you should fix that because you're a woman. I just deleted the comment. I didn't even respond. I'm like, I leave most of the comments up, even if they're like, hey, I disagree with this video, but thank you for making it. I love leaving those up. I want them to be a conversation. We can allow evil women when we're making fun of people out of mod. Ooh, do I give her a toy sword also? We don't really have like... Did we give her ballet already? We did. Let's give her a little quirk then. Yeah, walk cutely is perfect. There you go. But yeah, there was that, and then I think it was another like well, not viral, but big video on the channel. The second largest one was the one where I talked about how like every Zelda game connects to each other. Like development wise, they all influence what the next one is. Like even the jump from Majora's Mask to Wind Waker to Twilight Princess, like the dark tone in Twilight Princess wouldn't have stuck the landing as well if they hadn't done Wind Waker before it. And Wind Waker wouldn't have had such a defined art style if they hadn't been like tired after doing Majora's Mask so quickly. So that video was basically me defending every single Zelda game and being like, they're all Zelda games and I love The Legend of Zelda. The death threats I got on that video, they're like, you like Zelda games? You're a fake fan. You're a fake fan. I was like, what? Ooh, it's like, it's kind of, Zelda unfortunately is kind of become, not in terms of quality of content, because the quality dips with Star Wars sometimes, but it truly never has dipped for Zelda, I believe. But yeah, the fan base sometimes has become a little Star Warsy, where they're like, I came from this era of games, therefore any other game will be bad. And if you like Zelda games, you are a fake fan. Final Fantasy can get this way too, unfortunately, and it sucks because they're both like my favorite franchises of all time. So is a hard. I want to talk about them, but I also know I'm venturing into dangerous territory whenever I do videos on them.
Whoa.
Not like no one was super aggressive with it, but I had to. I think in terms of videos, I had to like remove the most aggressive comments on. I had to remove several aggressive comments off of the Zelda video. I think that was the most, the most like I had to like manage the comment section. I was like, whoa, what's going on? You can tell when a video like starts to take off because usually the first few days comments on like the video essays are like, whoa, like even if I didn't agree with this, I really like this, thank you for making this. And then like when it takes off, you'll wake up and you'll get comments that are like, are you stupid? Are you stupid? Why would you make this? Stop talking. You ruined my day. Delete the there will be a bit of a switch up, but again, I do want to also stress I realize it's trying to be loud, but it's a very, very small percentage of people that actually watch the video, and a non-existent percentage, I hope, of people that are actually involved in the community on both the YouTube stuff and the Twitch stuff. So it's kind of like, unfortunately, dare I play the woman card again, but it is an expected thing on YouTube. It's certainly not gonna stop me. I've really enjoyed making the video essays the past year, so at least another year of video essays is on the way. I have like 11 topics already planned out in advance. It's just like, what order do I do those topics in, basically. But yeah, it's already looking like the desert level one is going to take off, so. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I know I don't want to be annoying and overplay the woman card, but I'm like, if you're gonna threaten me, I'm absolutely gonna. As soon as I'm in a threatening situation, I play that like a Uno wild card. I'm like, boom, get away from me, you're creeping me out. Be gone.
Welcome.
I am Batman. I think Batman would love the. Oh, I forgot Lego Batman's coming out. I don't think I'll get it right away, but I do love the Lego superhero games a lot. I hope Lego Batman's good. That thing look insane. That's another video essay topic I want to do, is like actually like the open worlds throughout like each era of Lego games. I don't think it will happen anytime soon, but it would be fun to release it like close to, maybe shortly after, maybe that will be like the video at the end of the year, shortly after GTA 6, and be like, so we want to talk about that awesome GTA sequel, Lego City Undercover, right? That's what everyone's talking about. If I get popular, don't forget me. I'm not gonna forget y'all. I don't think I'll ever blow up and be super viral, but if I will say if I was able to do this like every day, if I had a little bit more income from it, I absolutely would. I would stream daily and I would absolutely put more time into the videos. Yeah, the Wii U version specifically. That is ball. But yeah, let me see. It is time for me to clock into work, so let me start ramping down here, but yeah, if I could do this every day, I absolutely it is kind of like, I think, a dream thing, which is weird because I'm very fortunate to be employed right now as a level designer professionally. So that's always going to be like something I don't want to ever lose in my career, is the game design stuff. But I do think, especially when layoffs like hit in 2024 and I was unemployed for a bit, I was like, I do really wish there were an avenue for me with like content creation, because there's a strong love and there's a strong comfort I feel with it. So yeah, I've been working on polishing up stuff more on this channel and both of the YouTube channels as well. Don't show me, Mr. Krabs! Like, on the VODs channel, I've been putting out a lot more shorts, and I've been like now recording these videos so that even if stream crashes, we still have the recording available for the VOD to be good quality. Yeah, doing the video essay stuff and making more compilations for the main YouTube channel, and just trying to be a little more consistent with the stream schedule over on here. That being said, stream schedule will get very patchy in like September and October because I have 2 vacations on back-to-back weekends, and then we are going to potentially move states. So either we're gonna move like slightly down the street or we're gonna fully move states. We haven't decided. But yeah, big move planned, potentially for somewhere either before or after those vacations. So there will be a very patchy time on the channel later in the year, but the goal is to have stable internet again. Because I'm looking at this upload bitrate saying 1,000 right now. That's not gonna work. Favorite random character from... Ooh, random character? I feel like I could pick out any character that's here on Miitopia. Gromit from Wallace and Gromit. First one that came to mind. Gromit. Goated character. Thoughts on Star Fox? I did react. There is a VOD up of me reacting to the Star Fox Direct. All in all, I'm very happy. Because I just... Star Fox, I'm a big Nintendo fangirl. Star Fox is one of the franchises I don't play as much. I did play Star Fox Zero back in the day when that came out, but I don't remember really finishing it. I remember kind of falling off with that one, but yeah, I do want Star Fox to be alive. I do want the franchise to live, right? So yeah, I'm optimistic. Is this the 5th time we've gotten a retelling of the original Star Fox? Yeah, is this the 5th time we've gotten a retelling of it? Yes. I do wish they went with something more original, but I am hoping a lot of times when you're bringing on and like making new teams, you'll have them like remake a game so that they can make an original game after it. You're teaching them what the design language is, so then they can evolve that. So I'm hoping that's the case here, and that regardless of sales, we'll still get at least one more Star Fox game in the future. If not, I'll see you guys in another 10 years. I don't think yeah, when they did the reveal, you could see it was said Star Fox under his blazer, right? But when he revealed it and it only said Star Fox, I was like, oh no. I was like, I know what this is gonna be. But it does look really good. The art style is not where I wanted it to go, but I'm not gonna hate on it and say it doesn't look like Star Fox, because it does look a lot like the original Japanese box art. So it is accurate. It just scared me originally when I saw it. But yeah, I'm optimistic for Star Fox. I think it will go on my backlog. I don't think we're gonna stream it. I think everyone looks okay except Fox and Falco. They really look off to me, and I saw someone point out it's the eyes. They have like really small human eyes instead of the longer, more angular eyes that they have in the games. So yeah, I think that's what's throwing me off the most about them, is they have these realistic human eyes and proportions. So it's not even like the fur texture, it's like their proportions feel off for those two characters specifically. And since those are kind of the two most popular and like main characters, that kind of sucks. But yeah, I think it's the eyes. Also, we beat the electric gym. Let's go, Fluli. You're free, run, flee. Yeah, I don't think it's like ugly Sonic levels of bad, but yeah, it's definitely something that I think is gonna have to grow on people. It's like, it scared me when I first saw it, but yeah, I do have that original reaction. It is up on Twitch here as well. I had to trim out the part where they showed the Mario Galaxy movie for like a few seconds because that immediately blocked the entire video worldwide, because Nintendo slipped a, by the way, you can still see the Mario Galaxy bit into that direct, and it just instantly blocked it, so I had to trim that portion of it out. But the rest of the direct is intact, available on the VOD channel, and it's still up here. But yeah, I've got to go clock in for the work grind. Thank you all for hanging out with me this morning. This was a really fun morning. But yeah, more Miis will be added. We'll do a longer stream on Sunday afternoon. No stream tomorrow. I have some family plans, but as usual, more Tomodachi streams throughout the mornings next week. Who am I gonna raid? I wish I could raid people. I'm having internet issues. I haven't been able to raid people this year as much because if you guys notice, it might happen when I end stream today. A stream crashes when I hit stop streaming for like a solid 2 minutes before it officially ends. And the last time I tried to raid somebody, the raid didn't go through. It just crashed OBS and ended the stream without the raid going through. I don't know if anyone... I would recommend... I don't think they're live probably anymore. Oh, they are live. I will recommend Guided by Voices. I won't be able to... How does that happen? My bitrate has been in the red this whole stream. My apartment internet has been bad for the past 6 months, and that is why we will not be renewing our lease. That is why we're just going to move anywhere else. It is bad. Just type /raid. We can give it a try. But yeah, I know last time it just fully died, and I was like, well, isn't that fun? Yeah, I think Guided is still live. Actually, let me see if why does it always pull it up on my other screen? But yeah, let's give it a shot. If it crashes, at least it's showing the username. So Guided, another regular viewer of ours, playing Tomodachi Life right now. As well, they have a bunch of their Animal Crossing characters kind of reimagined as humanoid versions on their island. Right now, I see their least favorite Animal Crossing character is wearing a trash can. So that is Guided's the GOAT. Guided's been here. He's been following me since I was in college. Long time, buddy. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys on Sunday. And until then, take care, everybody.